Hi everybody, another update. Haven't done anything video wise for a while now, been a good few weeks. It's not that I haven't done any hobby stuff, I just haven't had time to post a video really. Living at the moment, got my mum living with us. Room's a bit cramped for space really. We're thinking about moving to a bigger house, but I just never seem to get sort of space or time to myself really, and there's always someone about, wife or mum, whatever. So I don't, only time I sort of do these videos when there's no one around, so I don't get interrupted. But like I say, that there's always somebody about. Rarely get a sort of moment's peace, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, I've been carrying on with the World War II Germans. This lot that you see in front of me now is, oh, by the way, I hope everybody's well. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, this bunch here is a Warlord box set. They're metal figures. It's the Veteran Grenadier box set. Quite nice figures. Slightly cartoony faces maybe, but figures themselves quite nice. Again, I've done a mix of camo and sort of greenish greys for the uniforms. I think they've come out alright again. I'm quite happy with them. Just rotate them around a bit so you can see different angles. Yeah, nice figures, and the good thing about obviously one piece metal, just get on with them. Rather than, their plastic sets are great, but at the moment I just want to get on with painting stuff, so I'm just doing metal figures at the moment. Like I say, if anyone watching seen, I've done a load of artisan ones, and these are my first Warlord ones really, because like I say, most of their sets are plastic apart from like the odd blister packs, and I've just been concentrating on getting some squads done. But this is quite a nice metal box set. Yeah, happy with those. So I've done, this would be the third sort of squad I've done really. I've probably done more than, I've painted probably more actual troops than on need for a 1,000-point army, and I've not actually arranged them into the sort of proper squads, as it were, that once I've made up the army list. I'm just painting batches of 10 pretty much until I get tired of doing them, which so far I haven't. I'm quite enjoying doing them still. So I'm gonna, I think these could be the last Grenadiers for a while, maybe. Although I have ordered a Pioneers box set. This is plastic ones, which I'm going to try and combine with the Grenadiers, plastic Grenadiers box set. They're not actually made to fit them, but I'm going to see what I can do. I'm not into converting, but I'm going to try, because the Warlord Pioneer box set is basically I think it's like the Blitzkrieg early German infantry sprue with extra components to make them into Pioneers, whereas I want mine to look like late war Grenadier Pioneers. So I'm going to have a go at that. So that might be my next set of Germans maybe. Although I haven't said that, I've also got some artisan German paras that I want to get onto as well. I don't know. I've bought loads of stuff lately, so I'm going to do a few unboxing videos. So I might actually move away from Germany temporarily and go on to another force, because I've bought a couple of more armies basically. So I'll show that in a couple of videos when I get a chance to post any. But anyway, that's, like I say, that's the Warlord metal Veteran Grenadier box set. So that's those done. So nice figures, apart from maybe a bit caricature-y faces, but yeah, they look good. now stuff in progress. In a minute. There we go. I've got a couple of machine gun teams on a mortar team, and he's a spare bloke. That set there is assault group, it's a machine gun team, and he's part. This fella's part of them. You get a 4-man team there, but I'm going to use him as a, just put him in one of the squads on foot, and he'll be the ammo carrier for the. He'll be the assistant for the light machine gunner. That's what I'll use him for. Obviously, these are in progress. The other two are artisan. That's the mortar set and machine gunner set. I actually really like the tag assault group machine gunner set. I think that's really. I do like artisan, but I think that's a better machine gun set than the artisan one. I haven't assembled. I think I've got a Warlord machine gun team, but I've not assembled those, so I don't know how they compare to these. But I think that's a really good one. I really like that set, and this bloke as well. He's a good figure. Really do like the assault group. Bit dearer than artisan. I think they're like £7 a blister pack, whereas artisan are about £5.80, I think. But yeah, both good sets of figures. I mean, I really do like artisan though. But yeah, the assault group ones are good. I'm gonna have to pause a minute. My dog is whining for something. She probably wants to get out, so I'll be back in a moment. Hi, back again. See what I mean about making these videos? Don't get a moment's peace. Don't get peace from my wife, my mum, or my pets. Can't even have 10 minutes to make a bloody video. Right, anyway. Yeah, as I was saying. Assault group, artisan. Yeah, nice sets, all of them. I like artisan and assault group. Do very nice figures, both of them. Yeah, I've got loads more artisan to do, but like I mentioned earlier, I've got loads of powers to do, and I've got some miniatures for another army, which I'll talk about in another video anyway. So that's those machine gun and mortar teams. And last thing at the minute is revisiting a tank that I did for the John Waterloo painting build. Now this I'm not too sure about. I thought I'd overdone the weathering and everything on it, so it was like a pretty good first attempt for a tank. Quite happy with it, but I looked at it and I thought, oh well, because I did a Animag after that, which I posted on another video, and I wasn't so heavy-handed with the weathering and effects and all that sort of thing, and it looked better. So for this tank, I wanted to have a go at doing the winter sort of whitewash camo effect, and this is how it turned out. I wanted to still see a hint of the camo pattern underneath, and sort of have the paint job looking like it's, you know, wearing away like it, which it used to quite easily apparently, because it was still sort of water soluble, I think. Yeah, so basically I've gloss varnished the tank as it was, and then went over it with white acrylic, using a sort of sponge, and kind of dabbed it, smeared it about. Also got some Tamiya snow effect weathering, well, texture paints, that's what they were. There's a powder snow and a basic snow. So I put a load of that on the tank. I mean, because obviously metal tank, cold weather, it's going to freeze on there, isn't it? So I thought that would look fairly realistic, I suppose. It's going to be like, you know, frozen on like it is when you winters when you have to scrape your car, you know what it's like then. So yeah, I came up with this. Not sure about it, to be honest. I don't know. I suppose it looks sort of worn paint effect, I suppose. I don't know. I can't make my mind up. I don't know if maybe I should try. I don't have an airbrush and I'm not going to get one, but I'm thinking maybe I should try another tank. You know, paint it as normal. And I've been reading about some different masking techniques you can do. You know, things like using salt and Marmite and all sorts of things. I thought maybe I'd do those and try just using a basic undercoat spray, but do it really lightly overall, and then obviously remove all the masking effects, and then maybe scratch away more paint in different areas or rub it away in different areas. I don't know if using sponge, I don't know what to think. Be interested to see what whoever's watching this thinks to this attempt. I can't make my mind up really. Sometimes I look at it and think, yeah, it's not bad, and then other times I think, no, it's not doing it. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what everybody thinks to this attempt. I mean, I know what I'm going to try for my next one. Like say I'm going to do, I'll probably try a spray maybe, just to get me an aerosol spray, and try and do it lightly so you can still see the camo underneath, and then yeah, you know, mask parts of it and rub parts off. Yeah, I mean, I think this gives a bit of a worn look, I suppose, but I just can't make my mind up about it. So yeah, opinions on that one, please. I think that's about it then. Yeah, I'm going to do a few unboxing videos when I get a chance, if people leave me alone for 5 minutes. And I've also painted a few more World War II miniatures to do a size comparison. So I thought it'd be better, it would show up better rather than having just some of my painted Germans and then some unpainted miniatures. Sort of get them all painted. It just gives you a more accurate sort of impression of how the miniatures look together. So I've got a few different, got about 8 miniatures, you know, from different ranges that I'm gonna put up and show a comparison of. Although I have just got a few packs of Crusader miniatures, who are pretty much the same as Artisan, but I might get one of those painted up and put that on with them as well. But I'll see. Anyway, yeah, so there'll be some unboxing videos and a miniature comparison coming up soon. But that's about it for now. Thanks to everybody watching, and take care everyone. See you later.